So we're talking about basically the three mapping techniques, right? The first is the direct. No. Now you guys should be talking more because we are, repeatedly doing this thing. Now you guys should be talking more than me, right? Today. So we are saying we have the direct mapping technique. Then we said, okay, in a direct mapping technique, uh, there's a chance of what? Saeed Arifa has come up. There is a chance that we may land into the, what is direct mapping firstly? What is direct mapping? Sunobar Shaukat, open up your mic and tell us, what is the direct mapping?
सर डायरेक्ट मैपिंग में क्या होता है, जो हमारा रैम होता है उसका कोई स्पेसिफिक ब्लॉक जो है वो कैशे के किसी स्पेसिफिक ब्लॉक के लिए होता है, लाइक रैम का कोई स्पेसिफिक ब्लॉक का डेटा जो है कैशे के किसी स्पेसिफिक ब्लॉक में होता है, जा सकता है.
That's it. Only उसी में जाएगा. इसलिए अगर उसी स्पेसिफिक ब्लॉक के एड्रेसेस जनरेट हो रहे हैं, so that definitely means कि अगर हमारी रैम खाली है, so we will not be able to fill those blocks there because हमारा वो fixed specific block हो गया fill. अब जो इसी block के जो pertinent frames हैं from the RAM and we want to put them, but they can't go into the other because we have that limitation. Then we also not taking into the spatial locality into account. So what is the spatial locality? Anyone tell me about that thing?
अगर कोई लाइन एग्जीक्यूट हो रही है तो उसके बाद जो है जो उसके नेक्स्ट है सीक्वेंशियली लाइन जो है वो एग्जीक्यूट होगी, सीक्वेंशियली कोड एग्जीक्यूट
in a same space,
nearby instruction,
nearby. Yes, mashallah, nice. Snowber is really hitting some sixes. That's good, keep it up. Okay, and how we do that in the organization is Saeed Arifa and Asra, open up your cams. How we do it in an organization is, why is that not working? Somehow my pen is not okay. How we do the Muhammad Haris has come up. So how we do that in the organization is we say, hey, keep 2 blocks of the memory. Okay, keep 2 blocks here. Draw. Okay, keep not a single block but 2 blocks here in a cache. And now that specific block, which what's her name? I don't know. Snowbird was saying, okay, the specific block. Now we got 2 specific blocks, but we got the same limitation that particular blocks from the main memory will go into the particular blocks in a cache only. They can't go anywhere. Okay, but we got a couple of blocks now. We got 2 blocks, or we may increase it to the 3 blocks, sorry, 4 blocks or 8 blocks and so on. So in the simplest case, we are adding up 2 blocks. Now the question is, what we do is we divide, because if we're talking about the 0, then what Snowbird was saying that it is most probable the instruction which is going to be used are the nearby ones. Okay, because we are tagging 0 with something like 8. Okay, the red ones, which was not a good idea because maximum times the codes which are after this instruction, what is going to be is what is in the space. So in space is the next block, this one in the next block. So I kept a block. ये red वो भी है, मैं भी कर रहा हूँ, so it's not visible. So I got 2 blocks. So I divided the RAM, the main memory, okay, into the two blocks. So that means technically if I have a 16 basically the frames in the memory, I have now only 8 because I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 because I got 2 now. Okay, now that means the out of these 2 can go into these 2. Okay, but there is also limitation that either these 2 or these 2, और अगर इससे नीचे भी होता और वो वाले जाते इसमें, क्योंकि ब्लू वाले जो है ये 2 या ये 2 या और ब्लू 2 वो ब्लू में जाएंगे. ठीक है, लेकिन अब जो है प्रोबेबिलिटी हाफ हो गई क्योंकि मैंने 2 ब्लॉक्स रखे. I could have this as well as this into it, right? So by this what happens is, Danish Nasir, by this what happens is I get more chance of finding the page in a cache. There will be less chance of cache miss, but there still will be cache miss. Okay, why there can be still cache misses? Because if I get the addresses of only these guys which are specific to this, Okay. Say for example, I like I said now I got 2 chairs for the faculty, 2 chairs for the student of BCA fourth, 2 chairs for BCA first, 2 chairs for whatever. Now the jobs you're coming is only faculty. Even I got hundreds of chairs here, but I know I can only make faculty sit on these 2 chairs only. It is only meant for faculty. These are not meant for faculty. These are meant for students. Even the other students are not coming. The BCAs and MCAs and whatever, they are not coming. These all chairs are free, and the faculty is coming only. Okay. But what we are doing, we can accommodate 2 faculty on 2 seats. Okay. Now other 2 faculty comes in. Say it was Koyum sir and me on the chair. Now the Qasim sir and the Wahid sir comes in. Okay. But they can't sit here. They have to sit on a specific chair only. So what's going to happen? It's a cash miss. So same will be here. So if only these red ones, which are supposed to sit in this block, comes in, so then we can't help it. Even though whole of the RAM is empty, still we are having cache miss. So that's a bad idea. The first thing is how we basically calculate the address of it. We should understand how we calculate. If we have this organization, how we calculate the address. Now, when we calculate the address, the first thing what we should have is which block goes into which block. That's one. Okay, we should know, we should be able to figure it out, that which block goes into which block. Second is, okay, I got it, that this block, this one or red one, okay, this red one and this red one can go only in here. Okay. Okay, but now I need to know, is it here or is it here? Because I got 2 bytes in a RAM. So I divided this, cache into 2 bytes. I got 1 byte here, 1 byte here. The total is 2 bytes. Does it make sense? So I also need to know, is it here or here now? ठीक है ना? एक तो ये हो गया कि भाई कौन सी चेयर पे फैकल्टी बैठेंगे, एक तो ये पता होनी चाहिए. अगर आप फैकल्टी को ढूंढ रहे हो, अब जुनैद सर को ढूंढ रहे हो, तो आपको पता है कि सर जुनैद सर कैन ओनली बी इन दीज 2 chairs. Okay, so or if you tomorrow find the Koyum sir can only be in these 2 chairs. Now question is he on this chair or in this chair? Because पहले हमारे पास एक ही chair थी, so उसमें पंगा नहीं था कि इस chair. Now we have 2 chairs. Okay, now we have to also figure out, is it here or here? So we need in that addressing mechanism also some bits reserved for these bytes. Okay, this is the byte 1 or byte 0 or byte 1. Will it be in a byte 0 or will it be in a byte 1? Does it make sense? Anybody have a question regarding this? So firstly, where is it? I mean, our analogy, which chair is it? That is the modulo. We can do the modulo operation like we did in the previous example of modulo. So we can do the modulo of this, because this is, now this will be considered as 6. Both of them will be considered as 6. For example, this will be considered as 2. Okay. So we do it, we do the modulo operator and we get it same way we did previously. Okay. Like here we say if it is 12 or 13, but first we have to do what? Because it is divided into 2 blocks, so it is not 12 in our addressing mechanism. It is 12 divided by 2. So it is not 13 for us. It is 13 divided by 2. Okay, so both will come up to be 6. If you do 12 divided by 2, that is 6. If you do 13 divided by 2, that is again 6, because it's an integer division. Integer division में क्या होता है कि 2, 6 or 12. Remainders we don't take or points we don't take. So answer is 6 in both cases. Integer division, right? So this will evaluate to 6 firstly. So block 6. Now where will the block 6 go? We have to do it to the mod. Okay, we do block 6% mod 4. That means you divide 6 divided by 4, whatever the remainder is, it will go there. That's what we had done already. 4, 1 or 4, so 2. So it will go into the second block. It has to go in the second block. So that means if the 12 comes in or 13 comes in, it has to be in this block, the second block, in this block, right? So this is how we know, because I told you last time also that we can either do it by the arithmetic way or by the binaries also. Basically we do it in a binary, but this is just to understand where it goes, because we don't do it this way, we actually do it in a different way. But as I will tell you in a moment that we have done already. That means the binary bits, we reserve the bits like we did. The first couple of bits will tell us where. the second couple of bits will tell us who is there. In if you last lecture, if you remember here, either you do the modulo operator. If you see this, I have sent this also. Either you do the mod to tell us which frame or block of the main memory will go into where, into the cache. So in our analogy, to find which year faculty goes in, which year VCA second goes in. This is done by the either the mod, or we said that first couple of bits, they will tell us which block in the cache, because we talk in terms of blocks when we talk cache, right? So same way here, if we got a spatial locality covered, and we said that we have now the two blocks here, we got 2 byte block. I got a single, this block consists of 2 bytes now. Okay, again I have to first answer this question, which block this will go, these two will go into. Okay, again either do the modulo operator, but before we do modulo operator, I have to divide this by 2, because whatever I have I done it here? One second. I have to divide it by 2 because I need to figure out, this is what I am doing, 2 raised power n, because n is here 1. Okay, how many blocks we got? N is 1, so we got 2 raised power n bytes in a block. That's 2 raised power 1 is 2, so we got 2 blocks here. If you see, how many bytes are per block? 2. So it will be depicted by the n. N is here 1, because 2 raised power 1 is 2. That means we got 2 bytes per block. We got 2 bytes per block. Does it make sense? Now, before you start finding the address, you have to divide this, whatever you are trying to find, divided by 2 raised power n. That is 2 raised power 1, that is 2. जितने ब्लॉक, अगर आपके पास 4 होते यहाँ पे, तो यहाँ पे 2 raised power 2, because n was 2, then जितने आपके bytes होंगे ना यहाँ पे, that is, who will depict that? That will be depicted by n. So if n is 2, 2 raised power 2 is 4, so हमारे पास 4 bytes होंगे per block. अभी हमारे पास कितने bytes हैं per block? 2. So what does that mean? What is n equal to? N is equal to 1, because 2 raised power 1 is equal to 2. So we got 2 bytes per block. So that thing you have to divide the block from the RAM to get it, क्योंकि हमारे पास 2 हमने किया ना. So अगर 12 and 13 है, they will come to the 6. Then you do 6 mod 4. Okay, like we did previously. This is same as that. And we will figure out, by this we'll figure out where, in which block it will go. Which cache, which RAM block go into which cache block. समझ आ रहा है? Ahsanul Haq, Sabiha, Simon and Mohammed Haris, open up your cams. Now after done this, we also need to know out, is it in this byte or is it in this byte? Okay, we understood 12 and 13, they will go to the second block, right? How? Because we do 6 mod 4. We did 6 mod 4. Okay, so we did 6 mod 4 to get it, it's in the second block. But the question is now that which byte 0 or byte 1. So we need to figure it out. Will it go to the byte 0 or will it go to the byte 1? What I am finding, is it byte 0 or byte 1? Right? Does it make sense? So that means in totality, I will have 3 parts here of my addressing. If anybody is not understanding, please ask. Okay, don't stay like, if you're not understanding, you say, okay, let it go. Don't let it go. Let it be solid. Okay, जब तक solid नहीं होगा तो छोड़ने का नहीं है. So we got to have a 3 parts on the address. ठीक है ना? And you should be telling me, because of now this thing. Now we have to figure out why we need a tag. Why we need to tag? Why we need a tag? Firstly, can anyone tell me why we need a tag? Why we need a tag here? What is tag gonna do? Visualize this. Yes.
To determine line number or block.
To determine
line number or block of cache.
No. Wrong.
To determine who is in.
What?
To determine who is in the block.
Exactly. Very good. Basically, Snowbird is having just a couple of classes. She may not, but this is really nice that she's having only a couple of classes and she's talking more. That is really appreciable. I really appreciate this thing. This is very good from Mr. Noble. Keep it up, okay? Don't worry about if you have answered wrong question, but you have answered something that's so great. You have just joined 2 classes and you're talking and you're answering 95% of answers correct. So what I'm saying is, look why we need tag. We need tag because these 2 can be here, right? Or these also. 8 and 9 can be in a 0 block, and 0 and 1 can also be in a 0 block, right? So we understood first, where will 0 and 1 go? It will go into the first block. Where will 8 and 9 go? It can go into the 0 block, right? Or what we calculated for 12 and 13. 12 and 13, where will 12 and 13 go? It can go into the second block. Where will 4 and 5 go? The 4 mod 4, okay? That is 1. If you say 5 mod 4, that's also 1. So 5 and 4 both can go into the 1, okay? That means I'm doing wrong, right or wrong? What I'm doing? This is 4 or 5, but I can't do it like this because you have to first calculate what? You have to divide it by 2, because 4 divided by 2, you have to do 4 divided by 2 first. So it is 2, not the 4. It is 2 now. And 5 divided by 2, again 2. So you have to do 2 mod 4, and you have to do so for both of them you have to do 2 mod 4, because this will come out to be 2, क्योंकि हमने दो पकड़े हैं ना. तो अगर ये 4 है तो इस हमारे हिसाब से ये 2 ही है, इंटीजर डिवीजन करके. तो 2 को मॉड करेंगे हम, फिर 4, that will come up to be the 2, right? Because अगर आप इसको मॉड करोगे, किसको? 2 mod 4, what will come up?
2.
Why? Because 2 को जब 4 से आप डिवाइड करोगे, 4 zeros are 0 and remainder is 2, so it will come up to 2. So we understood that 4 and 5 it is gonna go to the 2 second block in a cache. Same way 12 and 13 they also can go, right? But who is there? Is this time 4 and 5 in it, or 12 and 13 in it? Is this time Koyum sir on the chair, or is this time Junaid sir on a chair? Now 2 people are sitting on a chair. Koyum sir and Junaid sir are sitting on a chair. It's a 1 pair, but there can also be the Qasim sir and Wahid sir sitting on a chair. Now who is there? Who will tell us? It's a tag bits. Tag will exactly tell us who is this time on the chair, or the tag will tell us which data is this time on a chair. So tag bits are very important. They tell us who, right? We have discussed that thing. You can watch the other videos also. What is k bits, this index bits telling us, and what is the n bit offset telling us? Say firstly, listen, give me this thing first. He's saying we have a cache of 2 rows for k blocks. So give me what is k. What is k here? What is k here? What is k here? Tell me from this. So he's saying we are having 2 raised power k blocks. How many blocks we have? How many blocks here we have? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 blocks. So if we got 4 blocks, what will be k then? Tell me. How we get 4 using the 2 raised power?
2 raised power 2.
So k is 2. Simple as it is. So k is how much? So we got k2. Keep this thing in mind. We got k2, right? Everybody with it? Because we have k blocks. Sorry, we had 2 raised power k blocks. This much of blocks. So what will be k? K will be then 2, because 2 raised power 2 is 4, because we have 4 blocks. Or I am saying we have 2 raised power k blocks. This will be applicable for now if we have 1 megabytes of blocks and so on. So I can calculate that way. So simplest case is I have only 4 blocks. So that means 2 raised power 2 is equal to 4. That means k is how much? 2. Okay. So he's saying we have 2 raised power k blocks. How many bytes are each containing? We had in a cache 4 blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that means k was 2. That's why we are having 2 raised power k blocks. So how many bytes per block we have? How many bytes per block we have here? This is a block. This is a block. How many bytes we are having in it?
2 bytes.
2 bytes. So we are saying we are having 2 raised power n bytes. As you could see here, we are having 2 raised power n bytes. Now, what is n? Saeed Arifa, can you tell us what is n? Because we know this is coming to be equal to 2 because we are having 2 bytes per block. 2 byte है ना एक block में. अब 2 chairs मैंने खड़ी की ना, एक ही, ठीक है ना? So this is equal to 2 raised power n. So what is n equal to?
Number of blocks, sir.
Huh?
Number of blocks.
If n is 2, then 2 raised power 2 is 4. Well, how can that be equal to 2? Anyone can say. What should be the n? Who is saying 4? If n is 4, 2 raised power 4 is how much? 16.
N is 1.
N is 1.
N is 1.
N is 1, yes.
Here n is 1. Here n is 1. Because 2 raised power 1 is 2.
Yes, sir.
So we are saying we have 2 raised power k blocks. And per block, we have 2 raised power n bytes. ठीक है ना? अब आपका
Yes, sir.
k कुछ भी हो सकता है. और इसमें k 10 है.
टोटल बाइट्स बोल रहे हैं।
हाँ ठीक, यहाँ दिमाग रखो. अगर k 10 है फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तो दैट मीन्स यू हैव 2 रेज पावर k ब्लॉक्स, यानी कि 1024 ब्लॉक्स आपके पास होंगे. जो आपका k होगा 2 रेज पावर k, उतने आपके पास ब्लॉक्स हैं. ठीक है ना? और पर ब्लॉक आपके पास कितने बाइट्स हैं? दिस विल बी हु विल टेल अस दिस थिंग? n. So if n is 1, that means 2 raised power 1, that means you have 2 bytes per block, यानी कि ये एक ब्लॉक में आपके पास 2 बाइट्स हैं. ठीक है? अगर n होगा 4, so that means you are having how many? If n is 2, for example, if n is 2, so 2 raised power 2 is how much? 4. So क्या होंगे? अगर n 2 होगा तो 4, फिर 2 raised power 2 is 4. What will be the 4? Ehsan ul Haq. Open up your mic and talk.
4.
4 तो होंगे, लेकिन क्या होंगे 4? If n is 2, that means 2 raised power 2 is 4. What will be the 4?
Number of blocks.
Bytes
Byte.
per block. 4 bytes per block होंगे फिर. यार ये सिंपल सी बात, आप अटेंटिव तो रहो यार. देखो
सर
मेरे
मेरी
प-
क्लास मिस हो गई ना एक्चुअली, इसीलिए.
नहीं, उसकी बात छोड़ा, मिस जो हो गया अभी तो काम कर रहे हैं उस पर ध्यान दो ना आप. जो मिस हो गई उसको गोली मारो यार, जो अभी कर रहे हैं उसको तो करो ना आप. ओके कोई बात नहीं बेटा, आप थोड़ा ध्यान दो, थोड़ी सी अटेंटिव रहो, थोड़ी मेहनत में रहो. ठीक है ना? थोड़ी सी अटेंटिव रहना है. इट्स नथिंग अदर देन दैट. देखो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ कि जो k हमारे पास होगा, दैट विल टेल अस 2 रेज पावर k विल टेल अस कि टोटल ब्लॉक्स मेरे पास कैश के कितने हैं, टोटल ये सारे कितने हैं. ठीक है? लेकिन इस ब्लॉक के अंदर कितनी बाइट्स हैं, यानी कि 1 बाइट सेकंड 3 4, दिस विल n टेल अस, दिस विल टेल n. सो 2 रेज्ड पावर n, if n is 1, if n is what? मैं बहुत ही स्लो पढ़ा रहा हूँ, बहुत ही मतलब इसको बार बार बता रहा हूँ ना, किस वजह से? आई वॉन्ट यू टू बिकम परफेक्ट. ठीक है? अगर आप फिर भी सो गए फिर क्या फायदा है? फिर तो वही बेहतर है कि मैं एक क्लास में खत्म करूँ टॉपिक. दैट इज इट, जैसे कि होता है. तो अगर मेरे पास n यहाँ पे 2 है, अगर मेरे पास n कितना है 2, सो 2 रेज पावर n, दैट इज 2 रेज पावर 2 इज इक्वल टू 4. तो मेरे पास 4 ब्लॉक्स होंगे इस एक, सॉरी बाइट्स होंगे एक ब्लॉक में. ये ऐसा हो गया कि मेरे पास कितनी स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है कैश. मेरे पास भाई 2 स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है, 4 स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है, 8 स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है, कितनी स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है? द k विल टेल अस दैट थिंग. अगर k 2 है, सो 2 रेज पावर 2 4, तो 4 स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है. अब एक स्टोरी में, जो मेरी एक स्टोरी है, उसमें कितने कमरे हैं? दैट इज बाइट पर ब्लॉक. ठीक है? हु विल टेल अस दैट थिंग? n विल टेल अस दैट थिंग. अब समझ आ गया एहसान? बेटा समझ आया?
हाँ सर.
जी. तो n से अब मैं आप ही से पूछूंगा, अगर n 3 है, अगर n कितना है 3, घबराने का नहीं है, ये सीखने का है. ठीक है? अब ये हाय सारा नोट्स बुई मेरे पास है. तो n अगर 3 है, n अगर
3 है.
सीखेंगे ना ऐसे ही, मैं आपसे पूछूंगा. अगर मैं आपसे
ठीक।
पूछूंगा ही नहीं कुछ तो फिर कैसे सीखेंगे? तो n अगर 3 है, ठीक है, सो 2 रेज पावर 3 दैट इज हाउ मच? 8. ठीक है ना? 2 रेज पावर 3 इज 8. चुना? सो हम हमारे पास 8 क्या होंगे फिर? व्हाट विल बी द 8?
8 बिट्स पर ब्लॉक.
8 बाइट्स पर ब्लॉक.
Bytes.
बाइट्स पर ब्लॉक.
क्योंकि एक एक जो ये डब्बा है ना, ये 8 बिट्स का होता है. 8 बिट मेक्स 1 बाइट, 8 बिट्स मेक 1 बाइट.
बाइट.
तो ये एक एक डब्बा एक एक बाइट है. So that means we will have 8 bytes per block. So अभी इस सूरत में जो हमारे पास है, ठीक है, हमारे पास n1 है. क्यों हमारे पास n1 है स्नोबर? क्योंकि हमारे पास 2 raised power 1 that is 2 bytes per block है. जो हमारी सिचुएशन है, हमारे पास सिर्फ 2 bytes है per block. So that means n is 1 here. 2 raised power n bytes. ठीक है ना? So हमारे पास k कितना है यहाँ पे? 2. Why we had 2? Because total जो हमारे पास यहाँ पे blocks है, that is 2 raised power 2, that is 4. So k is 2. Because k will tell total stories कितनी है, ठीक है ना? तो ये k और n का आपको एड्रेसिंग में ख्याल रखना है. देखो, अगर आपके पास 4 बिट एड्रेस है, कितना बिट एड्रेस है? उसमें n कितना था? मेरे पास 4 बिट एड्रेस है. देखो, मेरे पास 4 बिट एड्रेस है. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So 4 बिट एड्रेस, ठीक है ना? तो मैं थोड़ा सा ठीक करता हूँ. ओहो, व्हाटएवर. नाउ लुक, मेरे पास अगर 4 बिट का एड्रेस है, ये मेरा 4 बिट का एड्रेस है. n कितना था हमारी इस सिचुएशन में?
1.
1. तो एक बिट हमें लगेगी ये बताने में कि क्या ये बाइट है या ये बाइट है. थोड़ा मैं साफ करता हूँ आपको अच्छे से, मैं ठीक है ना? लेट मी क्लियर द क्लटर सो दैट यू गेट क्लियर आइडिया. बट लेकिन आपको अटेंटिव तो रहना पड़ेगा एटलीस्ट यार. आप अटेंटिव ही नहीं बैठोगे तो फिर कैसे काम चलेगा? चलिए, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारे पास कम से कम ये एक लड़की आ गई, क्या नाम है, स्नोबर, एंड अतूफा वाज देयर आल्सो. इट्स सो नाइस टू हैव सच अ स्टूडेंट्स इन द क्लास. सो देखिए यहाँ पे सिंपल सी बात है. मेरी सिचुएशन में भी सिंपलेस्ट सिचुएशन है कि 4 बिट्स है, 4 ब्लॉक्स है मेरे पास कैश में, और एक एक ब्लॉक में 2-2 बाइट्स हैं, एक एक ब्लॉक्स में. और ये n बता रहा है कितने ब्लॉक्स हैं, क्योंकि n मेरा 1 है, बिकॉज 2 raised power 1 is 2, so 2 bytes per block. और टोटल ये कितने साहब ब्लॉक्स हैं वो k बता रहा है, क्योंकि k मेरे पास 2 है, so 2 raised power 2 is 4, so मेरे पास कुल ब्लॉक्स 4 है. तो कुछ भी हो सकता है, फिर n कुछ भी हो सकता है, k कुछ भी हो सकता है कल को, तो उसमें घबराने की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है फिर. तो उसका मतलब अगर n 1 है तो ये जो 4 बिट मेरा एड्रेस है उसमें पहली जो बिट होगी 1 बिट. So I will use only 1 bit because n bits. So I will not say 1 bit, I will say n bits. जो भी n होगा, I will use that for the byte addressing. I will use that for what?
बाइट.
देखो, ये जो मेरे पास कितने बाइट्स पर ब्लॉक है? 2. इसको मैं क्या बोलूंगा? 0. इसको क्या बोलूंगा? 1. So 0 और 1 मेरे पास होगा. तो 0 और 1 के लिए कितने बिट्स चाहिए एड्रेस करने के लिए? 1 बिट. I need only 1 bit for this. Either it could be 0, that means it is here. Either it is 1, that means it is here, है ना? अगर मेरे पास फर्ज कीजिए मेरे पास होते ये एड्रेसिंग सीखिए, ये सिंपल है, बहुत सिंपल है, ठीक है ना? ये बहुत ही ज्यादा सिंपल है. अगर मेरी एड्रेसिंग ऐसे होती कुछ कि मेरे पास जो पर बाइट है ना 4 है, 1 2 3 4 है. So what should I call this? I should call it 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So that means I will require 2 bits. I will require how many? 2 bits to address 4 byte blocks, है ना? अगर मुझे एड्रेस करना है इसको 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 इसको, तो इसका नाम 0 0 0 1. अब 0 और 1 नहीं चलेगा, क्या? अगर मैं 0 1 करूँ, 0 इसको 1 इसको, तो इनको क्या नाम दूंगा? अब मेरे को 2 बिट चाहिए, तो मैं इसको 0 0 कहूंगा, 0 1 1 0 1 1. सो अगर मैं जनरल कहूंगा मेरे को पास n बिट्स चाहिए, बिकॉज n यहाँ पे 2 है. सो 2 raised power 2 is 4. दैट मींस मेरे पास 4 बाइट पर ब्लॉक है ना? समझ आ रहा है? अब अगर माजिद आपसे पूछा जाएगा कि मेरे पास अगर n 3 है, सो हाउ मेनी बाइट्स पर ब्लॉक? यस, आपका म्यूट है. नहीं, आवाज नहीं आ रही. हाँ,
8 bytes per block.
8 बाइट्स पर ब्लॉक. सो फिर एड्रेसिंग जो मेरी होगी, जो मैं एड्रेस करूंगा इसको, यहाँ पे 4 बिट था, उधर कितना बिट होगा वो देखेंगे, क्योंकि ये 4 बिट भी मैंने इसलिए किया जितना रिक्वायरमेंट है, जितनी रिक्वायरमेंट उतने बिट्स मेरे को एड्रेसिंग के चाहिए. अब यहाँ पे मुझे एड्रेसिंग के लिए कि किस ब्लॉक के अंदर है, अगर 8 है, अगर मेरे पास अब 8 है, सो हाउ मेनी बिट्स आई रिक्वायर पर टू रिप्रेजेंट दिस एड्रेसिंग? वही जो n होगा, वही जो n, क्योंकि अब मुझे अगर 8 करना है, I have to say 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0, okay, and so on up to 1 1 1, because 8 numbers can be represented if I have 3 bits. मुझे सिर्फ बाइट मैं बाइट्स को डिवाइड नहीं करूंगा ना, मुझे एड्रेसिंग भी तो चाहिए ना, है ना। तो अगर मुझे दो बंदों को एड्रेस करना है, मैं एक का नाम रखूंगा 0, दूसरे का 1, तो एक ही बिट चाहिए। अगर मेरे को 4 का एड्रेस करना है, मेरे को 2 बिट चाहिए, पहले का नाम रखूंगा 0 0, दूसरे का 0 1 1 0 1 1। अगर 8 बंदों को करना है तो अब मुझे मेरे पास 3 बिट्स चाहिए, पहले का नाम रखूंगा 0 0 0, दूसरे का 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 एंड सो ऑन एंड अप टू 1 1 1, 0 to 7 8 numbers and so on. Do you understand? So अब कितने भी बिट्स आपके पास, कितने ही आपने ब्लॉक पर कैश के बनाए हैं, no matter how many, so who will govern it? It is the n, because I will have 2 raised power n bytes per block. Does it make sense? So therefore in my addressing I need the n bits to represent those, to figure out in which byte I have. So therefore in this my simplest scenario, the n was 1. So I need, from the 4-bit address, I need 1 bit to locate which byte per block. That's called as a block offset also. So what is it saying? What is it 1 bit for? It is to say which byte per block. Does it make sense? Is it clear? Everybody?
Right, sir.
Kazim? Obed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this was about कि भाई मेरे पास हमारे पास 4 मिनट है, अब ये कम से कम ये कॉन्सेप्ट कर लो, क्योंकि बाकी फिर वो सिंपल ही रहेगा, क्योंकि वो तो यही है फिर। ओके, मैं इसको क्लियर करता हूँ। ये हो गया कि भाई मेरे को पहली बिट जो चाहिए होगी ना, वो इसलिए चाहिए होगी 1, क्योंकि मेरा n 1 था, बिकॉज माई n was 1, so that means 2 raised power 1 is equal to 2, 2 raised power 1 is equal to 2, इतने मेरे पास बाइट्स होंगे पर ब्लॉक, ठीक है। लेकिन अब मेरे पास कुल ब्लॉक कितने हैं? 4। so who will govern that?
2 raised power k.
2 raised power k will govern that, because k is now 2, because 2 raised power 2 is 4. So what is this 4? Total blocks. तो मुझे ये भी तो एड्रेस कर रहे हैं ना किस ब्लॉक में, जिसको स्नोबर कहती किस लाइन में, है ना, in which line of cache. So I can call this 0 0, I can call this 0 1, I can call this 1 0, and I can call this 1 1. So I need how many bits to represent that? K bits. जितने, अगर मेरे पास कैश में 1 2 3 4 और मेरे ख्याल से 16 है मेरे पास, से 0 to 15 मेरे पास ये ब्लॉक्स है। So who will tell it? So that means k was 4, that means k was, so 2 raised power 4 is 16, so 16 blocks मेरे पास है 0 to 15. So how I can address them? I can address this as 0 0 0 0, this has 0 0 0 1, and this has 1 1 1 1, it means 15. So how many bits I require to address this?
4.
So in general, how many bits I need to k? Whatever the k is, that much of bits is required to say which block in cache. Does it make sense? So
Yes,
that
sir.
means next जो मेरा addressing होगा उसमें k bits will be used for index. That's we call the indexing. कॉल ना indexing की, यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे, मेरे पास टाइम कम बचा है, अब यहाँ देखो कि जो कहाँ किया था ना हमने इंडेक्स, ये देखो इंडेक्स। What is indexing doing? Indexing telling which line, ये कौन सा ब्लॉक है ना। So index will tell us कि ये कौन सा ब्लॉक। So if I have only 4 blocks, so I need 2 addresses 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So how many bits I require? The k bits, that is 2 here, because 2 raised power 2 is 4, that much of blocks I have. So I need 2 bits to represent what? I need 2 bits, yes, for which address? Block addresses. I need 2 bits for block addresses. So I need these 2 bits here, as you could see. I need k bits here. I need k bits here in a general. If I say I need just a k bits here to represent कि भाई कौन सा block की बात हो रही है. I need k bits here. I need k bits here. I need n bits here to say which byte per block. I need k bits to addressing कि जितने भी मेरे पास blocks हैं. तो बाद में बचा tag. What will tag tell us? Tag tell us कि कौन सा बंदा है इसमें. Tag will tell us कौन सा बंदा है इसमें. देखो
Yes.
इससे लेते हैं, इससे लेते हैं, जो इनकी प्रॉपर एड्रेसिंग करेंगे। पर यहाँ से टाइम बहुत कम है। ये 4 बिट्स के होंगे ना, 0 0 0 0। हम सिर्फ 12 और 13 की बात करेंगे। व्हाट इज 12 इक्वल टू 8 ना बा 0 0। व्हाट इज 13 इक्वल टू 1 1 0 1। एंड ये भी जा सकता है ना इसमें 4 और 5 भी। व्हाट इज 4 इक्वल टू 0
1 0 0।
व्हाट इज 5 0 1 0 1। सो ये पहली बिट हमें लगेगी किसके लिए जरूरत, कि 0 में है या 1 में है। इसका एड्रेस है 0 1 0 0, इसका है 0 1 0 1। सो पहली जो है n बिट है, यानी कि n वाज 1, इट विल टेल अस कि 0 बाइट में है या इसमें है, 0 में है या 1 में है। ये 0 में होगा, ये 1 में होगा।